You drive back. Now you're going past a bed and breakfast. There's a library, fire station, reliable TV, whose motto is "We'll fix you for good." An A&W root beer, school. It says "Go Bobcats" on the sign. Long's
Mhm.
Clothing, a hardware store, uh, City Hall, and you're back to the barber shop.
Well, that was trippy.
Yeah, I'm just glad you didn't freak out and crash.
I was kind of hoping for that myself, but
Um,
Do you want
hmm,
any clothes or something? I'm not sure if this is your style. There's some other clothes you can get you.
what is there to do in this town?
I mean, really, it's just stock and resupply kind of a thing. That's what we mainly use it for. Free food, can rest. Yeah, it's kind of it really.
Wait,
There's a
wait.
library
Is
there
it
if you
your
want to do
fault again that
research.
this town is in a state like this?
So what was that?
Is it your fault that the town is in a state like this?
No, 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 no. It's just always been like this for some reason. So as I said, whoever made these zones did so for whatever reason they did. I don't know why, but they did. So anyway, I
Well,
just thought I'd show you because it might be interesting to you. And
is there like a
yeah,
theater we could like catch a movie or something? I want to see one of those old movies.
you want to see it. I don't know if they have a theater. You know what? I was kind of not wanting to take you to this place, but you seem like the kind of person who can handle themselves. So you know what? We're gonna go to Gotham.
oh,
Yes.
real quick, by the way, I'll go ahead and give them the cards for that. You guys pull up outside of the barber shop again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Um, Let me give him his cards for here and his cards for Gotham real quick.
Yep.
You pick up yet more tarot cards. You don't know where the fuck they're coming from either.
Oh, just real
Oh,
quick. Just before we go to Gotham,
Hmm.
I want to just quickly stop off at um our house in Kinleyville. There's one thing I forgot to do. Just a real quick stop.
By real quick, you mean a good half an hour, maybe an hour.
Uh, Probably 10 minutes.
Well, no, I mean, because you get there, the guards all scream at you, then they
Oh
wreck,
yeah, 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 yeah,
then they lead you through the thing,
yeah,
then you gotta go through the city, then you're to
yeah,
your house, because there's no fucking quick shit here.
yeah, yeah.
Then you gotta go back,
Um,
then the guards gotta lead you back through. It's a pain in the
I
ass.
just remembered. I remembered Alex said something about this grace thing, and we might actually want to just have a drink of it.
really? Now you tell me?
I forgot. Okay, I have a lot of shit going through my head.
Oh,
What did Alex tell you about it?
Apparently, it has special effects from user to user,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to see what it does if we have a drink. So yeah, once you're done with his tarot cards, we'll just come back there real quick. I want to see
Okay.
what happens.
Here's the new card you got. It's the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Empress.
okay.
I made them so you can copy paste it from the Roll20 if you'd like.
Yeah, exactly. Is it relevant where I got them or?
No.
Oh yes, because well,
Well,
you
yeah,
can only
you
get
keep
them
track
once.
of which zones you've been to
Yeah,
because you only get them once for new visiting to it. But
yeah.
otherwise, you don't have to keep track of individual cards and stuff where you got them from.
Yeah.
Um, just to let you know, kind of out of game thing, if you
Mhm.
get them to the Australian embassy and Freddie puts on a note that you're the one who donated them, later when they activate them by getting a full deck, the guy who's doing that has been very good about making sure that the people who donated cards get back the same cards and stuff like that. And plus, if you play with other people and stuff or whatever,
Mhm.
once they've activated new deck, I suspect there'll be a lot of trading going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll just write them down then. Fair enough.
Good deal. All right. So you go back to test out this special potion that Alex Kinley had you go into the
I
swamp.
swear, if it's just alcohol, I'd be so mad.
Uh-huh.
All right, yeah. Just pour a glass of it.
You're going to unseal the clay jug?
Yeah.
No problem. You do so. Pour a glass. Okay.
Cheers. I pour him one too, obviously.
All right. You
All
each
right,
have a
and
glass of a clear, very strong alcohol-smelling liquid in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna have a sip.
Have you ever had moonshine before?
Think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much you could use it as paint thinner or moonshine or maybe something to help power some sort of car. It just burns the shit out of your throat.
Lovely.
I just kind of like stand there for a few seconds, wait and see.
Okay,
And I'm like,
maybe you have to drink more for the special effect to happen.
hmm.
I'm gonna finish the entire like cup or whatever.
All right, give me an alcohol/drug tolerance roll.
Mm-hmm.
That's a learned skill, by the way.
That's a what?
It's not on the sheet, so
Uh-huh.
just roll your learned value.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Learn.
As he takes his first step on the road to alcoholism. Excellent.
Oh boy.
Cool. What are you doing there? He seems to have gotten a bit tipsy.
I'm gonna just look at him. Do you feel any different besides being drunk-ish?
I'm gonna smile at him and say, I can cast fireballs now, and I'm gonna wave my hand towards him.
Okay.
Ah, a comedian, I see. Right. Alright, well, I'm gonna just pour mine back in the.
Don't even want to try drinking a whole glass to see if it
Nope.
gives you magical power. Maybe it only works on people who have magic.
Nope.
I can have yours if you don't want it.
I hand it over to you.
I'm gonna finish it.
Okay. Wow, you're feeling no pain at this point. You are drinking pretty much almost straight grain alcohol.
Damn. So other than getting drunk, am I feeling any different?
Not even a little bit. Well, you don't think so. You might be able to fly or sleep. Sleeping, you could maybe sleep. Yeah. Laying down doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
All right. He goes over, falls asleep.
I'm gonna go back to the jug.
Special
Put,
magical powers, you're thinking. Motherfucking Alex Kinley.
put the lid back on top.
Mm-hmm.
Underline the "fuck you" part of the note,
Okay.
and just put it back where it was.
All right.
And I'm gonna obviously, because he's drunk, draw a penis and balls on his face.
As one does. No problem.
As one does, yes.
Next morning comes eventually. You guys eat and stuff. The people who brought you the food found Frank very amusing for some reason. You don't have a super severe hangover, but you can definitely tell that whatever the special effect was, it was to make your head hurt a little bit.
I'm gonna just look at Freddy and say, I hate you.
I love you too. Alright, so do you wanna... Yeah, Gotham. Now, fair warning.
Wait, is that like Batman's Gotham or what?
Literally Batman's Gotham.
Okay.
Now, let me just warn you. There are superheroes and villains flying around that place, destroying the city. It's kind of in ruins, we don't know how to fix that place. So if you have any ideas, that
Are
would
you
be
supposed to
great.
fix it? Wait. Why are you supposed to fix it?
Well, it's kind of a useful place to go to because it's the 50s slash 60s. We don't have to fix it, but it's a nice place. It's, got cars and stuff,
Hmm.
shops.
Can we meet Jim Gordon?
I don't know if he exists. And if he
What
does,
is
he's probably dead.
Gotham?
Well, okay. Batman existed. We killed him because he was a vampire. And now his soul is trapped inside of a golf putter of another person like us.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's not exactly like Batman's Gotham.
I mean, close enough.
Fair enough. Let's
Now,
go.
if you have any ideas how to stop a superhero slash villain war, that would be really helpful. But otherwise, we're just gonna go there and see what's going on. And
Okay.
hopefully not die. Because,
Sure.
All right. You guys head over to the old barber shop.
Oh, I'm gonna grab my guns and rifle.
Yeah, me too.
Done.
Should I go in cowboy clothes or should I just get something from here?
From Burlington, you mean?
Yeah.
Or MMO Land?
From Burlington.
Yeah, you can get something more. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I will, I mean.
I'll grab like a regular set of clothes from Burlington then.
No problem. You go over to Long's Clothing. The guy there is named Mr. Long, and he's kind of a tallish guy, thin, and he says, "Hello, how can we dress you today?"
I want to get something more like current, if you get what I mean.
Sure, absolutely. We have the latest fashions here. He pulls out some shit that your great grandfather would think is very, very old fashioned. And he gets you dressed up in a lovely suit. And he says, "Shall I just charge it to the bed and breakfast?"
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No.
I'll
that's it.
have.
Oh,
I'll just
yeah.
have a. I'll have a shirt and pants.
No
Nothing
problem.
fancy.
Okay. You guys are outfitted in the latest 1950s clothing.
Cool. Do you want anything else? Tools, supplies, that sort of thing.
Do I need ammo?
That would be in the embassy. But you have some, don't you?
Well, I did fire off 3 rounds.
Did you
Yeah,
take a rifle with you?
I was going to say the rifle has still got 6 bullets in it, I believe. You have to keep track. Oh, here's how ammo works. Uh,
Mhm.
I let you know how many bullets is in it, and then if I ever ask you how many bullets is in it, if you can't answer instantly, the answer is 0.
Wait, what?
So keep careful track of your ammo is what that means. There's 12 more bullets in the gun belt, and your
Mhm.
pistol has 3 rounds left. You can easily
The rifle has 7,
Oh,
by the way. That's
7.
what I have
Very
with
good.
me.
Mhm.
Yep.
So can I reload my pistol?
You do so. You find out that it is such a pain in the ass that even thinking about attempting to do it during combat, you may as well just club them to death with the pistol instead. Are
Yeah, fair
you
enough.
are you still carrying your mace around, by the way?
Good question. I think I am. I haven't left it anywhere.
Just so you know, the big
Mhm.
problem with maces is they don't have anything resembling a scabbard.
Mhm.
So pretty much it dangles off of your arm all the time, and it is a fairly heavy thing.
Can
So
we get him like a belt ring or something?
yeah, let me see what Mr. Long can whip you up here. He's like, oh, yep. He makes you fucking it it won't draw out easily, but he says if he makes it so it can, then it might fall out. So Pretty much, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get off of your belt. Do it before you think you're going to need it.
Okay.
All right.
He's
So
good.
yeah. I don't think we need anything. Or money. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't have any money. But then again, eh. Hmm. Trying to think what we can use to barter with, just in case we need to.
Oh, that's much better.
Can you trying to think. All right. Well, if we need money or something, we can just haggle. I say quote unquote haggle with
All right.
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the nothing you have. Got it.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be fine. I'm mainly just taking him there just so we can have a look. You might come up with an idea how to fix the place. So, yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Cool. You got Long goes, hey, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I roll my eyes at him.
Hey, you did a nice job. All right, no problem. You guys head out of there, go back over to Clem's, and Clem goes, howdy, what can I do you for? You notice he says the same exact thing in the exact same way every time you go there.
Don't ask me what's up with him. I have no idea.
I won't even bother.
He stands there and waits a while, see what you
Oh, hot town shave.
Where are you going back to?
Gotham.
All right, you as well.
Yep.
You guys both get in the chairs. Hot towels are put over your face, and when they're taken off, you're sitting upon the twisted rubble of a building. There's no buildings within sight. It looks like everything has literally been reduced to rubble. You can see some feral animals, dogs, digging through the rubble and whatnot. You hear distant weeping, distant gunshot, not in the same direction. And overhead, you see the only light in the city seems to be a Batman signal illuminating the clouds.
Hold on. Is Clem's destroyed?
Utterly.
Fuck.
We can't get back, can we?
We can, but it'll be a bit more complicated, let's put it that way.
Oh, why are you so freaking cryptic?
Alright, look. I'll be uncryptic. If you want to get back, you're gonna need to drive a vehicle while I do some magical bullshit to teleport us back to Burlington.
Why couldn't you just have said this before?
It's more fun the other way.
It's not.
Alright, but yes, it's possible to. Oh, there might be, you know what? There might be another Clems in the sewers if we find them. So that's
Wait,
another option.
remind me again, though. Why did you kill Batman?
He was a vampire. He was literally killing every little criminal. If you like looked at someone funny and you thought that was a crime, you're dead. Like any criminal, dead. So we were like, nah, die.
Fair enough, but like, there's no city anymore.
I know.
So what are we supposed to fix?
I mean, if you can be like, yo, superheroes, villains, can you stop like destroying the city? That'd be great. But if not, we can just explore a little.
Hmm. Well, here's an idea. Figure out what resets Burlington and make it reset Gotham.
Yeah. I never thought of that.
I'm giving him another card and shit. He's saying funny shit. He's coming up with good ideas. I think he's a fucking keeper. Sign up for more shit in the future, sir. We need to see you at the table more.
Well, I mean, okay. There is one thing we could do, but it's kind of last resort kind of thing. So basically, if a zone experiences things it's not designed for. For example, if I started waving around a lightsaber in Burlington and people saw this, these things called agents appear and try to kill you and put things back to how they're supposed to be. So I'm wondering if we brought the agents to Gotham somehow, maybe they can sort out all the superheroes and villains and just get rid of them all. Because that would solve the issue.
But like, if they haven't interfered, like, I doubt they would fix the problem. They just kill us, wouldn't they?
Not necessarily. Because one time there was this evil overlord dude in a dinosaur land, and we brought the agents over there, and they fought this evil overlord dude, and not us. So, assuming they see something that's not supposed to be the way it is, they'll kill the people or something.
What you're saying is we should get something that's not supposed to be here and plant it on someone.
Or just like wave it around someone's face. Their head will like
But then they
flicker
would
a
kill us.
little. So what was that?
Then they would kill us, wouldn't they?
That's why we need to run away.
Yeah, it's
Really,
going to
really quickly.
this out rather quickly.
Well, yeah, but then we just run away. Really, really, really quickly. The problem is, we have no cleanse.
Frank, you're feeling that your faith in Freddy's plan seems to be slipping for some reason.
I think it was non-existent in the first place.
And yet it goes lower.
I'm just saying that's an option. If
Well,
we wanted to bring them.
use.
Oh, use? I could just cast magic or something.
And how are we gonna get out of here?
Alright, so there's two options. One, go to the sewers and find Clem's in there. Luckily, I have a map of the sewers, so I know where it is.
Wait,
Or,
you believe there's an underground Clems?
yes, there
Really?
was in Beast King.
No.
Yeah, you said there's a Clem.
Oh, I know what you're talking. No, that was a tunnel up to a Clems.
Oh!
Yeah. Little
Oh,
different.
that was in the sewers.
No. Why would a barber be underground? That's silly.
I don't know. The stranger things have happened.
True.
Alright, never mind then. Well, then the only option is you need to drive a car and I need to do magical bullshit.
Okay.
But that doesn't really work all the time, so
Well, how about this? Can't the magical bullshit you need to do to get us out of here count as something to attract the agents?
not really because well I've never it's not really magic though, that's the thing. It's a special power. Doesn't really count as magic. Basically, it's called shadow walking, or in this case, driving. I'm able to move us from one zone to the other, but we need to cover a certain distance before I'm able to do so. And the easiest way to do that is to drive or fly, because walking would take like 2 days.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, I didn't know Cleanse was destroyed. So yay.
is there like
How,
anyone even alive near us?
I
Yep.
mean,
You don't see anybody.
I'm sure there's some hobos around, probably.
You're sure?
I
Let's
mean,
look around for a bit, eh?
yeah, let's just walk around
Where's
and
the
see.
Batman signal?
You guys find occasional dead bodies in the rubble and such. As you go through the ruins of a super post-apocalyptic thing, there's like half a building still standing over there. Part of it crumbles off as you look at it over here, and you do find it looks like some guy standing up on a some sort of a pillar in the distance with a big cape. He's like going and not moving. He's just posed dramatically in the distance.
Mm-hmm. Should we
Is
approach
that
that?
I think it's one of the superheroes. We can,
Are
but
they gonna
I
kill
don't know.
us?
Well, they're superheroes. They're the good guys. The
All right.
villain might kill us.
I guess we can
I don't
go
know.
to it.
When you guys eventually make your way over there, about 15, 20 minutes later, you discover it's a statue of Batman.
Oh.
I lower my head in respect.
I thought you said he was an asshole.
That doesn't mean he wasn't a efficient asshole.
Yeah, I guess.
There's a point there.
All right. Well, I have an idea. Yes. Okay. What we need to do is we need to find a car, get back to Burlington, um, and then we'll eventually. What I can do is I can draw what's called a trump of Gotham, which will allow us to come. Well, no, we can just use cleanse if we need to. If I draw a trump of, say, Burlington,
Mm-hmm.
we can leave whenever we want. And when I say we, I mean me. So you're kind of fucked still. But
You think we can find a dictionary in this rebel? Because you need to look up the definition of we.
yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's just find a car and hopefully we can drive around, have a look around, and leave.
All right.
Because yeah,
Freddie, give me a luck roll to find a car that's not too badly damaged.
okay.
A lot. You also there's bodies occasionally here and there in the rubble.
Okay,
You
made it.
you find one that looks like somebody's been throwing rocks at it for a couple hours, but other than that, it's okay. The windows are all broken and stuff.
I have a question. How big is this world?
Quite big.
So it's more than
And
one
then
town?
yes, we can leave Gotham and go to another city.
How many cities are there?
I don't know, but quite a lot.
Have you
It's a
been to
big
any other
zone.
city?
Sorry?
Have you been to any other cities?
Yes, I've been to the neighboring city on a spice run or two. Long story. But yes, I've been to other ones.
All right, fair enough.
We could go to one of them if you want to check them out. But right now we have a car.
Unfortunately, keys with that luck roll are not in it, so it would have to actually be hot wired. Fortunately, it's older tech, so it's still possible to hot wire it. And since the windows are all broken out, you can get in there easily enough. You just need an electrical repair in order to cross the correct wires and start it up.
Alright, hold on. Frank, you're the driver. Let me just can you do this or
I don't think I can now. No.
alright, well let me have a try. Yep, made it.
Vroom! The The car starts right up. Apparently, Freddy has gotten used to hot wiring cars, possibly due to his not carrying money around, or having a plan, or knowing what's going on. So he just steals what he needs.
Now you look at me. Alright, I'm gonna go into the passenger seat.
No problem. You begin driving slowly and carefully out of town and whatnot. You have a 60 in driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since you already made your driving this adventure, you should have a tick mark next to that, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you succeeded before in driving. Any skill that you roll on and succeed in, you should have a tick next to. You'll be pissed if you forget later.
Okay.
You begin picking your way through the city. Freddie, do you have any specific direction you'd like to go other than just out?
No, not really.
Well,
Don't want to go check
Unless
out
you
your
want.
place town?
Mm, we can go and let's check the neighboring cities.
yeah,
See how
sure.
they're doing.
No
Yeah.
problem. When you get out of town, you make a horrible discovery, Freddie. Apparently, it's very dark and stuff in Gotham, and now that darkness, Freddie, has spread outside of Gotham. It's
Oh,
almost ready to encapsulate the spice town, as we call it, because it has
no.
a factory that makes spices there.
Hmm.
The only other place you give a shit about in this world.
Is it also in ruins or?
No, not yet. The darkness looks like it's getting ready to get there in not too long, is your guess.
Fuck me.
Um, the weird thing is, once you get into this other, like well outside of this town and almost into another town, suddenly it goes from like dark and drizzling rain to bright sunny day, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Give me a small sanity roll for more space-time distortions as Freddy attempts to drive you insane.
Oh boy.
You're pretty sure it's all his fault. Just mash up the sandy key and then you can backhand Freddy.
I'm good.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I mean, I saw a place Looper at. I don't give a shit anymore, you say. And, right, you continue driving.
Okay. I mean,
So it looks like the darkness is spreading.
this is kind of bad.
So what's with the darkness?
It's Gotham. Gotham's always been, dark and mysterious. And
Yeah.
it appears its influences spreading to the other cities, and they may end up getting ruined as well if we don't put an end to this soon. And that would be bad because this is kind of a useful place. But yeah, not entirely sure how to do that.
Well,
By
if
the
you
way,
want to cast spells, now's the time, I guess.
before you start shadow walking or whatever, I'd like you guys to please check and reduce your hands.
All right.
You've been saying a lot of witty shit, so check them for reds first, sir.
No reds.
Cool.
Well, I mean, I wonder. We could get more spices. Hey, Frank, you have nothing against stealing, do you?
Well, I used to, but do I anymore?
I mean, I know you're a cop and everything, but not really anymore.
Mhm.
So how
I'm not
How
anything
cop is-
anymore, honestly.
that's the spirit.
I'm your slave now.
You don't want any spices?
So why do we need spices?
Well, that's a funny story. The people in Kidneyville need spices so that the dwarves don't wage war on them because the dwarves really like spices. And
The
if they
who,
don't
bro?
get spices, the what?
The who?
The
Who's
dwarves.
waiting more? Oh,
Dwarves.
okay.
Yeah. So That's kind of been a thing happening for a while now. And if you're able to steal a truck of spices, that would go a long way to not having a war. Can you drive a truck?
Yeah,
Mm,
you
I
have
think-
a truck because with trucks like 18 wheelers and stuff, you got things like double clutching and stuff like that that people who know how to drive normal cars don't know how to do.
Yeah, I don't.
Cool.
All right, then. We could get a little bit of spices, put them in the car.
I almost spit up my drink when you said we could just get a little bit of spices.
Alright, you know what? No. It's gonna fuck everything up if we do that. Let's just come back to Burlington. Hopefully not die.
Wait,
And
is
then-
there no Clemson like the other cities?
No.
Oh,
Just Gotham. That's why it's kind of bad.
Which cards did you decide to keep and get rid of, by the way, sir? I'm still interested in helping you with your card play.
there was a card that was for the Dreamlands only.
Perfect. You get a new card for that one. So give yourself another card because that's not in use in the current campaign.
Okay, yeah, I dropped that.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped one 5% skill because I got a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped the Time Waster because we're not using it. We're not fighting, I mean.
Right.
I dropped one more, but I don't remember what it was.
No
Probably
problem.
not that important then.
Well, you've got 8 cards, so figure out which 2 you don't like, and I'm curious as to what the other cards are that you're keeping, because like I said, there's some cards that are not readily apparent as to whether they're good or not.
I got a red card, by the way. It's Rags to Riches. Everyone discards all Nada cards and draws a like number of cards from the deck. I've got no Nada cards, though.
Cool.
Yeah, I have none either.
Okay, and you can just toss that one.
Okay, I got Cash In.
What's that?
Oh,
Turn
that's
this card along with 3 Nada cards to refill your hand.
yeah. Just toss that.
I'm tossing that. Well, right now I'm keeping Master Mechanic still. Ooh, I forgot we could use that for something.
Mm-hmm.
We needed to fix something. I forgot. Whatever. Locksmith. Whoops. Lose all stun damage. Opponent fails. 5% skill and Victory Prestige module. Module only. Wait, this is for a
Yeah,
different.
this isn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this isn't really. You guys aren't. If you're doing something big and epic, then the prestige one kicks in. But victories, they have non-prestige victories also. Those are gold. You'll want to keep those. But so the next time you need to discard a card, I'd probably discard the victory prestige, and yeah, the rest of them sound very reasonable.
Fair enough. So what are we doing against? Are we doing? We're not stealing a truck.
You have no idea how tempted I am to steal a truck. You have no idea how much. Alright, you know what? Here's the plan.
I'd love nothing
You're gonna
better than watching
You're
drive.
gonna be the getaway driver. I'm
But I
gonna get the
can't drive a
spice.
truck.
No, you drive the car.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the spices somehow. Oh, you know what? You can come with me actually.
I was gonna say, all the spices here are on like pallets, dude. We're talking they don't have like just, and plus will a couple little boxes really help you? Because last time they sucked up an entire truck's worth and we're like more.
Explain to me why we even care about Burlington, or what was it?
MMO land.
Yeah, MMO land in general. Yeah.
Income. Because if they can get the spice trade up, we'll get more income. Gold, gems, armor, weapons, those sorts of things.
Well,
But
actually, you would have been able to get lots of golden gems from income.
yeah. Yeah.
You blew up those dwarves with bombs and shit.
I didn't do that, but yes, that's true.
Hmm.
All right, you know what? Let's not fuck around with that.
Also,
You
I
get
want to see a
arrested.
cool superhero or villain.
You want to see a super? Okay.
No,
You want to try
I'm just
one?
wondering.
We can go find one if you want. I don't
Not
mind.
specifically.
All right.
I guess another more conventional way would be to just pick a side and kill everyone on the other side.
Mm, yeah. Yeah.
So why
But
haven't you done that?
because they're villains with superpowers,
But
and
you're
I'm just a dude.
a pyromaniac.
Mm, that kind of just happens because I'm really unlucky.
Wait, are you? I think there was a super villain with yeah, there was. Was it Firefly? Are you Firefly?
Eh?
Wasn't that the pyromaniac supervillain? Are you from this universe?
No, no. Fire just seems to really like me for some reason, or I
Well,
guess dislike me.
there you go. You have a way into the villain circle now. With you could like mingle with Firefly.
But what if they actually want to see my powers? I don't have any.
You can like burn something. I don't know. You could like tell her a yo mama joke.
Oh, I can really insult superhero.
Well, that would still be a burn, wouldn't it?
I hate you so much.
uh, he's on fire. All right, so to speak, and right,
Yeah, that's
you through the world.
yeah, that's well,
Well,
technically we stole a car. That's worth something.
The wind is
So
whistling in through the broken windows. The body looks like it's been beaten on for a while.
let's just get back to try and get back to Burlington. So can you
okay,
drive straight for a while and I'll do my thing.
you got it.
You have a strange sneaking suspicion that by doing his thing, he'll mean sitting in his seat and staring listlessly out the window and bitching about being sent into the swamp to fetch alcohol for Alex.
Yeah, that's probably it.
So go ahead and give me your shadow walking roll, and let's see if I was right.
Do I have any? I
Destination
do not.
Burlington.
Yep.
So, after a few hours of just watching him stare listlessly into the distance with the wind coming in through the broken windshield and stuff, yeah, he just sits there. You got like bugs in your teeth and shit. You're like, so where's the magic? No magic.
I'm having a bad day, okay?
So what now?
You know what,
Well,
Bert?
now we need to find a place to rest for the night, so
Spice
yeah,
Town it is, or whatever.
sure.
Oh, Spice Town's back uh, several hours in the other direction if you want to go there.
Well, wait, is there any town in front of us then?
Oh yeah, there's little towns here and there and stuff. No
Yeah,
harm.
we're gonna stop into the closest town then.
All right, yeah, they've got a hotel and stuff, and it's $20 per night.
Mm-hmm.
I look at Frank.
Don't look at me,
Um,
you robbed me.
I didn't. Okay.
I woke up without my wallet. Okay.
I woke up without a lot of things too.
Can we like offer them the car for the night? Mm.
But then we need to leave. Okay. How about we? Okay. This is the plan. You're gonna distract an innocent onlooker while I pickpocket them. Okay?
Lovely.
I know, but we do what we must to survive.
Okay, let's see. What can I do? I can.
It doesn't even necessarily take a skill to distract somebody. Just depends.
Oh, it doesn't?
Just think about it in real life. How would you distract them so that you can pickpocket them? Freddie, give me a luck roll to, when you guys pull up, see if there's some poor schmuck wandering around that you can distract. Oh, yeah. Here comes your dupe now. He's like, "Ooh, what a beautiful morning." He says, wandering around.
So I'm gonna like
Would you
move
want
away from
to get out
Frank.
of the cart first, or?
Well, yeah, I'll out of the car, obviously, yeah.
I didn't know if his distraction would be just running the guy over. I guarantee that fucking distract the shit out of me. Car parks
Are
up.
you going to approach him or what? What's the plan?
Well, the plan is you distract him however way you want. I'm gonna stand away from you, and while he's distracted, accidentally bump into him and pickpocket him, and then leave.
Okay, fine. So I'm going over to this person.
And he looks up and he says, "Hello."
Hello, sir. What a beautiful morning. Isn't it a beautiful morning?
And he looks around. Mm-hmm. Freddie, give me a stealth roll to not be noticed by this guy, because you guys did have to get out of the same car. You're kind of wishing you had more setup time. All right. Freddie lurks around behind the guy and then suddenly bumps into him.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
go ahead and give me your pickpocket roll here. I know this is good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it actually worked. Right. Hey, you guys like, excuse you?
Sorry. Busy day. Don't mind me.
Some people are so rude. So I'm not from around here. Like, can you point me to the closest restaurant? But it should be like a vegan restaurant because I can't have really any sort of meat or dairy.
I don't know what that means. Maybe some soup?
Something with vegetables, preferably not cooked.
The grocery store?
But I want them prepared into a salad at least.
Salad. You might be able to find something over at the Greasy Spoon. He gives you directions on how to get there.
Oh, Greasy Spoon. That sounds awful.
Well, that's all right. I mean, it's not bad.
Is it at least organic?
I don't know what that word means, he says.
Fair enough. I guess I'll try. I wouldn't die to give it a taste.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day.
He wanders off.
So, did you get the money?
Yeah, a few minutes later, I come back. Yep. And then I go through the wallet. How much?
Right. Roll 3d20 exploding. Ready?
What?
Okay. So,
roll another d20.
Okay, one more d20. All right. So exploding means if you roll a 20, then you roll another one and add. So basically, he adds together all those numbers, and that's how many dollars are in the wallet.
23. 37.
To make somebody else do the fucking math because, fuck math.
56.
Cool. Enough for 2 nights stay.
Yeah, 56. All right,
or maybe some food.
We have a bit more left in our backpacks.
Yes, you can eat your old dried trail rations that you've been choking down for the last couple of weeks as you were going through the swamp to get Kinley's alcohol, because when there's a restaurant nearby that probably doesn't cost that much, that's exactly what you want to do.
I shrug. I look at him. Do you want a restaurant?
Sure.
All right.
The Greasy Spoon sounds great.
You guys head over there, and for $2, you're both stuffed with food. It's the prices are suspiciously low here, and according to a newspaper you found on the table, it seems to be like 1956.
Any news about like I don't know, battles, explosions, wars.
Absolutely. In the newspaper, it talks about that Gotham's been completely destroyed by superheroes fighting supervillains, and there's a lot of very panicked editorials like, "Where will they go next? Which town will next be their victim?" and stuff like that. And apparently, more and more superheroes and supervillains are being like birthed, discovered, whatever, all over the world, and according to the newspaper, they seem to be getting more dangerous. You even find a story that when they first started, like they had one guy had the superpower of his farts were visible. Everyone could change the color of their urine, stuff like that. But now it's like you have Ultron Man who, blasts things with rays of light and causes them to disintegrate and shit. And so apparently it's really gotten hyped up. And you're thinking, I'm goddamn glad I'm not fighting any of this shit. They also have like the who's who of different superheroes and supervillains. And give me an evidence analysis roll, both of you, as you're sharing a newspaper and eating a bunch of non-organic, non-fair trade, non-vegan food. Freddie has no idea what it all means. It's just confusing as shit to him.
Let me just find the skill. Is it a core skill or what was it again? Yeah, okay. Oh, I thought I picked it up, but I haven't. Rip.
Oh, well, just roll it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, I guess we have no idea.
Excellent. Yeah. So apparently, nobody's happy with either the superheroes or the supervillains. They brought in the army to try to aid Gotham, and after they destroyed the army that was brought in to aid Gotham, superheroes and villains went off to wreak havoc elsewhere. Freddie looked like he just had an egg shoved up his ass.
I'm wondering if we should try the agents thing or not. I don't know. There is in Burlington, there's a special telephone you can use to basically call the agents, but I don't know if it's only for Burlington or for any zone. And the problem is the phone is in the police station, and they seem to be unaware that they even have a phone. So getting into there is kind of an issue. But we can try. And just be like, Gotham is fucked by superheroes and villains. Go fix it. Hang up.
But why wouldn't they interfere if they know it, that what's going on?
I don't know. Surely, maybe this is quote unquote normal.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Well, then the agents aren't going to do anything.
How about, is there like a super technological world where everyone can like instantly dissect people and get the information about DNA and clone people and stuff?
Oh, Frank. How I wish there was. How I wish.
There used to be.
Until someone blew it up.
What did you do?
Nothing. I was helping them. And they decided, you know what? All these evil robots that were invading their city after we helped kill their overlord person, we're going to nuke the whole city. Now everything's irradiated. We can't go there. Because we're going to die from radiation.
Well, we could have captured like a superhero and gotten like tried to like clone him or something, or like mutate ourselves. That was my idea, but
I've been mutated into a spider. Trust me, not a pleasant experience.
What?
He's so cryptic. I'm giving him another card for cryptic.